What?
Huh?
I didn't hear a fucking thing you said. Oh man, I got that badass fucking tree behind me though. Look
Badass
at mine.
tree.
Look at the new background bitches. Background bitches with the background bitches. Coming in hot with the background bitches. Background bitches, what up? Woo!
How about some tunes?
We've got some great tunes for you this morning.
Bang out a few tunes.
Yeah, he's Looney's just like his tunes.
Good tunes, good brew, good buddy.
Said I dig your groovy tunes, man.
I mean, Led Zeppelin didn't write tunes that everyone liked.
Hey, what happened to the tunes, man?
Alrighty. We did it.
Home belly. Ha!
What's up, everyone? This is
What
Good
up?
Tunes. I'm Timmy Good Tunes.
I'm Roger Wyatt. I just kicked something over.
It's a water bottle. It's got the cap on. You're all good, dude.
Cheers.
Cheers, my friend. Cheers to you and everyone you love.
Let's
Hold
fucking
dear.
get into it, bitches. We are back. Episode number 32.
No.
Trey Deuce. Yeah, it is.
No, because we're going to release something else
Oh, fuck.
before then.
33. Yo, Jesus died at age 33. That's 17 shots at 60. Whatever. I don't know, man. Nas blew my mind. I still can't remember. Remember that shit?
No.
You don't remember that? On one, was it one mic? You can cut this part out and then we'll like.
No, look for it. I'll make some announcements.
All right, cool.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe. We're on Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music, and Apple Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. And make sure you watch the video version on YouTube, the Idiot Box YouTube channel. Our Instagram is at IdiotBoxNJ for New Jersey, IdiotBoxNJ. My Instagram is at Timmy Goodtunes. He's at Roger Y, WUY.
That's true.
Does he spell it that way? I don't know.
At symbol ROGERWUY. That is how we spell.
We're gonna walk you through it, people.
Fuck, man.
Roger's gonna be looking for that. But today, I'll say what we're doing here today is we're gonna talk about whether that's good news for you or bad news for you. Music that I'm not on, but that Roger is on. The third Wake Up Paradise EP. Well, you got it?
No, keep going, man. You're gonna time it out
third
perfect.
Wake Up Paradise EP. That's kind of started instrumentals recordings while I was still in the band, and then but we'll get in. And then they had a replacement singer. We'll get into that.
We actually made this track while Tim was gone. It's called One Mic featuring Nas.
Yeah.
All I need is one blunt, one page, and one pen, one prayer. Tell God, forgive me for one sin. Matter of fact, maybe more than one. Look back at all the hatred against me. Fuck all of them. Jesus died at age 33. That's 33 shots from twin glocks and 16 apiece. That's 32.
Oh, you're reading the lyrics?
17, 27 hit your crew.
6 went into you. Bro, I'm telling you, I used to know that shit like word for word. It's been a long time. But that's one of the hardest rhymes ever written. I don't care what anybody says. Yo, One Mic. Top 5 rap songs ever.
Nice. One Mic. But the guy's name's One Mic?
Nas,
No,
bro.
that was nice. Oh, yeah, right.
Come on, man.
My bad, dude.
Fuck. This guy. Mid Visions is not going to be happy. Mid Visions. He will not be happy.
He will not. Does he watch?
I think so, yeah.
Nice. Shout out Mint Visions.
Mint Visions. He's got to be smoking.
He's one of those guys where it's like, he's grinding and doing shit, but like, no one knows what he does. He's just one of those dudes. Like, he's doing shit, but no one knows what he does.
He got me some random like drum audition with like that dude who drove like the $150,000 Mercedes from like Water Music Group up in Nutley. Remember that? That like was like producing like a Lust or whatever.
Oh, right.
Yeah, like I have no idea who those people were. He's like, yo, just go up there.
He's just moving. He's a shaker. He's a mover shaker.
I wish I hustled for myself back in the day as much as he tried to push me. I'm such a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. Shit. Nice. Fucking asshole. Dear Lord.
So
what do you want me to like talk some shit? What's up? You want to talk some shit?
Talk some shit? Oh yeah. we got dudes waiting.
Mystery.
Mystery. White.
Dog.
Jewish.
Dog.
Dog.
God damn it. So yeah,
Can't say the other half of those phrases.
if you know, you know.
Cause we're progressive like that.
Like, bro, like it's just like I feel like that's the Joe Rogan.
Why
voice.
fight over it? Just give it.
That's like the Joe Rogan like bro voice. It's so funny. Did you say anything about this when I was talking about Nas?
Third EP. I started off. We started writing together this third EP, but I left to work on
yourself and backpack through Europe
and do some inner workings. You know, sometimes you just got to reflect.
Yeah, man.
And you just got to work on yourself.
So you bought a mirror?
And you just got to go off into the distance on a journey, solitaire.
Pretty sure you were in Freehold like the whole time.
I mean,
no,
7-Eleven was far away.
Oh, okay, true.
It was not convenient. No, I was kidding. It's actually right down the street. But and then you found Brad.
Yeah, yo, Blades with a Z. Fucking be wow.
Where
be rad.
He's hood as hell, dude. I'll tell you that much. What's he doing now?
I don't know, man.
What's that thing called? What's his
rap?
No, I know. Well, what's his like? He's got like a group or I forget.
I don't know. He messaged me actually on Instagram a while back, so nice. he's a viewer. Sweet. And he's like, "Oh man, you're gonna trash the third one too, aren't you?" Because he just always sees me fucking trashing.
Yeah.
All of our shit, and I was like, "Don't worry, bro. I won't let you off the hook, but it won't be too bad either."
Okay, wait.
So I have to let him know when we release this one for sure. But no, like we actually
get your tissue paper.
We tried jamming with a few people. A few people like sent us like their recordings over. You know, we sent them the roughs, and then they track some shit. Like, okay, you know, some of it sounded good, but wasn't really our style. And then I think Gabby actually wound up jamming with us for a little while.
Right.
And she had some shit like over No Pressure that like to this day I think like that might have been the one that like sat with me the most. Mm-hmm. But like she had some good shit. It was just like time. I think at that time she had the kids and she was in a cover band and she had like her schedule and our schedule was just like we could not get together.
Yeah.
So I want to say it was Eric that wound up finding Brad. And Brad showed us shit from like the band that he was in, and he played a little bit of guitar and a little bit of piano.
Right.
And like his shit was more like straightforward rock. I'm like, oh, okay, this could work out cool.
Yeah.
And the first one I think we heard from him, and anybody from the band, if you remember more than me, just fucking tell me. But I'm pretty sure the first one he showed us was Misbehaving. We're all like, oh shit, that's cool how he follows the guitar lead. But normally I don't like when the vocals do because I like each thing being its own thing.
Right.
But the melody follows like Eric's guitar. And I'm like, it actually really works in that song.
Nice.
Yeah. So like, I thought he came in and did a really good job, man. I would always tease him about like being like Malibu's Most Wanted and shit because he's hood as fuck.
Right.
He's just straight hood.
Right.
Like we had a blast, dude. He got us some like decent gigs too because like I want to say
school, right?
He went to Hartford University.
Where?
Not to be confused with Harvard Law School. Hartford, Connecticut.
Let me be clear.
Let me be clear. He's not that smart. All right. He's not that smart. Bro, I'm pretty sure he sat next to like Jade at Sal's wedding.
Yeah.
And because they were like two of the only people that knew each other, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, up whatever the fuck that's called. I don't know if it's altar or whatever. Yeah. I'm up there and I just hear Brad I think he was talking about like Bitcoin. And he's like, yo, I'm telling you, this is the fucking biggest fucking thing. He's just screaming. I'm like, Jay's trying to show. I'm like, yo, bro, like you're all a crowd of people at this wedding. And he's like, so yo, fucking Bitcoin, like just loud as shit.
He knew back then, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did pretty well. I mean, all I know is I don't know, Brad. Tell us what's up because I just scroll through Instagram and see him in like convertibles with palm trees and fucking like just chilling. Like he's out there doing it somewhere. Yeah. I don't know where the fuck it is or what he's doing, but he's doing it.
Yeah.
He had like this crazy looking rap video out like a year ago. It looked like the whole like purge masks and shit.
Yeah. I saw that. Yeah.
Which like
some neon lights, I think.
It was yo, Brad, you're still white. You were still white, bro. That shit was hood, but like I've seen you, bro. You're not that hard.
Right.
I'm just teasing.
So yeah, Brad had to bring his own lyrics and vocals and stuff. Because I said, y'all can't have my vocals, bitch. Yeah. Because they weren't recorded yet. So I slid out of there.
in all honesty, I think you guys have two totally different voices. Yeah. I don't think his melodies would work for you, and I don't think your melodies would work for him.
Right.
I think you would both sound like you were trying to do shit that doesn't feel natural. And I'll be honest, man, like listening back and like we'll go through it, but I feel like a lot of the issues vocally came from us because this is the first album we had Eric on. So musically, like we were still finding ourselves, and we like a lot of different stuff from like classic rock to Red Hot Chili Peppers to like more of like on the metal spectrum. Like there was just a lot of influences flying around. Some shit sounded more reggae, some sounded more funk, more like Chili Peppers, whatever.
Yeah.
And like as a singer, I'm sure you could attest, but like that's got to be hard to be like, how do I make each song sound like what it wants to be? Where like this song would have sounded best with a girl singer. This song would have sounded best with a reggae singer.
Yeah.
Well, they got Chris Cornell. This would have sounded best with a Bruno Mars. Like, as one vocalist, to have to land all those styles. I think it's hard. So
sure.
that being said, there's definitely some songs that you could hear like we definitely wrote them with you in mind,
right.
and then you could hear the other ones where it's like, all right, you heard his writing influence in the writing of the music to make sure his voice would fit.
Okay.
Like, I think he sounds great on One Way and
Yeah.
Misbehaving. I think like I wouldn't change his vocals on that at all.
Yeah, it is cool hearing because you showed me this only once before, so I've only listened to like the whole album throughout that one time. Like I guess when we first started this podcast, you just wanted to show me shit, whatever.
Yeah.
It is cool knowing what I did on everything, and and then seeing. I love seeing that because we were talking about Sebastian. How like remember he had like a song and I put like my style on it when
it was totally
when he was when he was listening to mine. He's like, wow, it's so weird. And then the whole thing with Justin.
Oh
the other day, I was just like, wow, like the way you go with your not just lyrics but even vocal choices and melodies and stuff like that. Like, wow, I would not think to go that way. And that's not saying worse or better. It's just like it's like so different. So perspective. And
like you're both hungry, but he drove to get pizza and you ordered a sub or something. You know?
Yeah.
God damn, I'm hungry.
I'm
saying you're both hungry, but totally different.
Word. What else? So, you want to go through the album and then talk about
each
the
one
end,
after
the end of that whoop phase, or
yeah, I guess we'll just take it song by song and see where it takes us.
Is that?
I'm so slow at this, man. Putting me on the spot, making me do work. I gotta start hooking this up to like Bluetooth speakers or something.
Third Degree.
Yeah.
Look to paradise where everyone is right on a saddle.
But like again, like hearing that now, I feel like it fits that song better than it fit this.
Right.
I feel like that tempo was more suitable for that that melody and that phrasing.
Okay.
Like, I think what he's doing is more in this slower tempo.
Yeah.
You know?
Interesting.
And I also think like the way we recorded it, like this is all like really, really organic stuff. Like you could hear like the snare doesn't like punch as much or the kick like as much as it would like super compressed or anything like that. But like we left it, we still stuck with that whole like pretty raw feel. And I think because Brad has more of that like mid, like I guess tenor voice almost.
Yeah.
I think it fits with that style more.
Okay.
I think your like aggression and your higher pitch works better on more of that like processed, like not so much processed, but like compressed, like real punchy, modern.
Right.
I think you have much more of like that modern vibe.
Okay.
I feel like he has that like deeper, raspier, just like chill.
Right.
I like the theme of the song too. It's like basically just like talking about that chick who's just like she's a bad bitch, bro. Like she'll ruin your life, but you ain't gonna fucking let up on it for a while.
Yeah.
Chick your mama gonna hate.
That was kind of weird, going from his voice to the pitch of this solo. Just the beginning, and then it kind of.
I want to say
notice.
Sal used to have a solo there instead, and it was like a deeper, raunchier one on a Les Paul, and then for whatever reason we switched it up and made it that.
Okay.
But looking back, I think like Sal's solo would have probably been more fitting.
Right.
If you listen here, there's another faint solo over the top of the other one because he could have decided which one we liked best, and Arnie left it in there by accident, I think. And we're like, yeah, it kind of sounds cool. Comes up at this part. He's doing like the Wayne's World shit in the background of like the other one. You have to listen really close for it. It's shit you would never pick up on unless you were like in the studio when it happened, kind of deal. I think that song's a rockin' tune, man. I like that song. I like how it starts with the drums like that, just like, yo, here the fuck we are. I think it's a great opener. You know, it's not a great song, but it's, I mean, a solid song. This one was definitely the one that went over the best out of everyone on the album.
Yeah, it's such a good beginning. It's such a good intro.
Yeah, that's all Sal, man.
Voice. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, now again. Yeah. Okay, good. Thanks. This is misbehaving.
Did I miss anything?
This is misbehaving.
Yes. See what I'm saying? How falls. But see what I'm saying? Because how high pitched Eric's guitar is and how Brad has a lower voice, that works following that melody. I think if you did it, would sound too close.
Word.
You know, his like sandpapers it up a little bit. Yeah, I think he killed it on this fucking song. Like lyrics, storyline, melodies, I thought like it just fits perfect.
Yeah.
It has more like that Chili Peppers kind of vibe, like where
Yeah.
the vocals don't need to be over aggressive.
Right. But I think the ending breakdown on Third Degree definitely needed something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's biased because I know what I could have put, like...
Yeah, I think we always said that like Misbehaving was his baby. No Pressure could have went anyway because we liked what you had, we liked what he had, we liked what Gabby had. Like no pressure.
Right.
I think we all just love No Pressure as a musical song.
Yeah.
I think that was like unanimously the favorite of everyone in the band.
Right.
Because everyone's instrumentals on there is like I do nothing, but the three of them, like Sal's chord selection, Eric's leads are fucking ear candy, and Lou's bass riff is fucking just, it's just that. It's just that thing, man.
Nice.
You know? I feel like this song has like such like a classic rock vibe to it too, man. Like that riff, that Sal, the main riff. Even the shit like the... Like it's simple, but it groups together easy.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Good.
Eric always came in with that ear candy riff, man. Just keep it rolling.
Yeah, keep it rolling. Yeah, fuck it. Unless you got like any other stories with.
I remember we all wanted to
This
do
is No Pressure. Okay.
You remember wanting to do the claps?
Yeah.
And Eric was like, "Fuck you guys! I'm not some fucking mariachi band. I'm not doing fucking claps." And he like talked me into it. I'm like, "Yo, he's right. That shit is mariachi as fuck. I'm not doing that."
For one song.
And then we went in to mix it with Rob, and fucking Rob's like, "Yo, you know what'd be dope here if you guys wanted to do some claps?" And Eric's like, no, fuck that. I'm like, he's the producer, bro. Like, we should listen to him. But there's no claps.
That was switch it up a bit, you know, with some claps.
Fuck yeah. So your vocals got very busy here from what I remember. Be honest, this is all I know. That's not what I do. I think they both work. They're just different feels. See, he's like holding notes here. I feel like that could actually, his melody and your melody could be that like Blink-182 like vocals over each other feel, and it would still work. I think that's such a cool melody line.
It is good.
Nice job, B Wow. B Swag, B Rad. Blades with a Z. We put so much percussion on this, bro. I did an egg, a fucking shaker, and a tambourine in like a lot of these parts. I remember like listening to all the different pitches too, because they're all like high, like fucking like kind of sound. I wanted them all to be just a little different, so like the layers are just there. I put bongos in the bridge on this song. Ever so family. Alina's bongos. I borrowed it all. So I'm in the studio with these pink and blue fucking bongos. Like, lay this shit down. Yeah, that riff is fucking crack, Eric. Crack. But listen to that bass riff, though. Such a sick bass riff. It's like you're. Let's be so sick. His solo always reminds me, Greece is the one.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Like, you could tell we like the song because, like, we normally try to keep songs not too long of a song, but we're like, fuck it, man, this just feels good. Just keep playing this as long as possible. Like, I think that's so cool. His vocals of the guitar. If you listen really close, you can hear the bongos. It's like really low. Yo, Carlos, you're making that guitar cry, man. That's like one of my, literally, like, out of any signed bands or whatever, anything I've ever heard, that's one of my favorite riffs of all time. Everything he plays on the song is like, probably like, every riff is in the top 50 favorite riffs I've ever heard in my life. I think these riffs are so fucking sick, bro. They're just like the tasty, like, I could never think of anything catchier than that to beat it there. It's just perfect.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Eric. But it's all built off of fucking Sal's chord progression, man.
Yeah.
I remember he was like fucking around with like the Celestian speakers and fucking the way it would like hum back and forth from one to the other and shit. He would know all the technicality more. We'll have to ask him one day. But I remember like the way it just sounded like almost like a ping effect. That fucking shit. And then once I remember sitting in my parents' basement and like we were like, I got it, and started playing the bass riff over it. We're all like, oh shit. Mm-hmm. It was one of those things we were talking about before, like that ping pong effect, like. Watch that idea just go around the fucking room and keep like, or like a tumbleweed or a snowball just like rolling and grabbing momentum, dude.
Yeah.
I love that fucking song. I still bump that shit all the time.
Nice. What's this?
This is One Way.
Okay.
I think we were gonna try to put the Meta Girl shit over this song. I remember being at like the jam room and like trying it a few times.
Okay.
I might still have the recordings.
Yeah.
See, like on this track at least, like I feel like vocally, like yeah, there's definitely like I feel like a female singer or like a stronger like overall voice would grab more of like attention towards the vocals. But I think Brad's voice sounds really good because it's just chill and it's like okay, like it's I don't want to say it's monotone, but it's like it's in the box. And I feel like it forces you to listen like all right, what's this dude saying? Right. And I really, really like the story it tells in this song.
Okay.
Just talking about like just everybody's like chasing that fucking bigger life, man. You just want to be like nice car in the driveway, palm trees.
Yeah.
We're all just working towards shit, but there's just always some bullshit. It's too much corruption everywhere you see.
Nice.
He would obviously tell it better, but like that's how it struck me, and I'm like, damn, shit hit home.
Sweet.
Yeah. like, I feel like that was real different for us too as a band. Like, we never do choruses that are like not big.
Right.
I wasn't used to like keeping it chill throughout.
Right.
Like, that's definitely something I would like to grow with even more. Like, not just because it's chorus, every song doesn't need to be like huge.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Like, we save the big for the end. You'll see. He said no vaccine, bro. He knew what was
He's
coming.
ahead of the time. Yeah, this. Yeah, this part.
I'm saying, man, just tasty. That's that ear candy, bro. Once you find that riff,
it's a good riff.
yeah. Like, I feel like riffs like that are so much cooler than just like, let me shred as hard as I can. Like,
totally.
I want that melody that's just like, I'll be in the shower. I'll like, now listening to this, I'll be in the shower. You know? That's false. I don't take showers. I take bubble baths. Can we get endorsed by a bubble bath company? How do we go about that? I got a tree, bro. You guys like our new tree? Bought that off this dude in Barcelona on a boardwalk. It's pretty cool.
Naturally.
Guy. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Nice. It's made of.
It's handmade in India, apparently. The guy was from India visiting Barcelona to sell these things.
Wow.
So he said.
What a journey this blanket is.
Yeah.
This blanket is made. It's good
Now, this
background.
song, I will say, I don't dislike what Brad has, but I like your voice, I think, fits this more. Like, this needs to be more modern recorded with more of your voice.
The
Like,
Ace Ventura song?
yeah.
Nice.
It's just too. Your little fucking jumping bean ass around the stage.
Also, he just lets the.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a catchy riff.
Thank you,
Uh,
motherfucker.
was it your idea to just let that ride?
No, the riff was my idea. That was my riff.
Oh yeah,
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. You don't have to be a guitar player, but if you just strike an idea every once in a while, it's a tool, brother. There was this one video on the Instagram at one point, like we were promoting this song, and it's like, I think Lou was like, I don't know what he was doing. For some reason, I just picture Lou with his chin tucked in like this with like one of the cab driver hats. And I don't know why, but I just feel like he was rolling his own cigarette. He wasn't, but I just figure like he was doing something.
What's that, like a photo on your guys' Instagram or something?
No, it's like a video, and he's just like sitting there minding his own business. I remember like that little table my parents had that like, it's like the coffee table that like folded up. I just ran onto it and did like a front flip right onto Lou. And like, I don't know why. It's just so funny, like the way I fall onto him and the song is playing. And I think Eric like zoom faced fucking Lou, and he looks like a fucking leprechaun because he's got this little cab driver hat, and his like chin's like all tucked in. I'm like,
Yikes!
I hope it's still on there, man. I gotta show you.
I think that's funny.
It's just like us being assholes.
It's just like catching him at like a
Yeah.
random ass moment.
Well,
making
I was
a
being
face.
me and just did a flip on him for no reason.
Right.
You know, it's like we come to set it off. It's like, oh yeah, real cool. You're doing flips in your basement. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
They're like the irony of it.
Is this a song that's like 7 minutes long?
No,
Uh,
it's over soon. I think it's the shortest one. Where we at? Oh, the screen went black, motherfucker. You are just approaching 3 minutes now. 3:01, 3:02, 3:07. I think that's great length for a song. Great length. Great looking dick, Peter.
How many songs are on this album?
6.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we figured it'd be the last one, so we might as well try to get 2 for $1.
Yeah.
This is one that I don't know that we ever played live in its entirety. I feel like to play this song at a live show, you'd have to be a signed band for people like with a cult following that like want to hear like a 7-minute exit
You can't
song.
be wasting people's time.
But when you're at like a regular show, bro, like no one's staying for that kind of shit. Like who the fuck you think you are?
Yeah, yeah.
Like dual solo ending, fucking trade off, fucking
Yeah.
like it's too much.
Yeah,
It's got a cool vibe though.
yeah. You do my button. Wow. Wait, one more. Cool. Thanks. This is completely after me, right? I don't remember hearing
You'll
this
know
one.
it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we so itchy, man. I got something.
Is it a cigarette song? Sounds.
This is the pre-chorus. Can I be your thing alright?
Wow, it doesn't sound like it at all. Even without his vocals on it.
Yeah. Damn it. I'll be honest with you, man.
I don't remember that.
We might have added that.
Yeah. It's a
I mean, it's definitely trippy as fuck.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. It's a cool song, but like I said, like it's something that you would have to be like vibing in at your house, just like chilling with like a bag of Cheetos, singing about life and shit, like sitting in the dark, you know?
Yeah.
Or like driving in the car. Like I couldn't see like being at a show and like, well, I'm gonna go get a beer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's very much
Background music, yeah, 100%. Like that wasn't playing, guys. Like we literally just had the same dog because that's what it is. But it's like one of those things, like, and you know the game, bro. Like, I mean, we don't because we're
I invented the game.
I mean, we're still in a garage doing nothing. But like, from what we hear, it's all about content. Like, you might only have one good song to listeners and to a producer of any sort out of 100. It's like if you're only putting like 2 or 3 songs out because those are the ones you think are good, like put all of them out.
Yeah.
Let somebody else tell you they're shit or they suck or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Throw them all out there. Somebody's got to, even if they hear, I really like this part. This is what we're gonna do here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
And the songs that you might not like of yourself the most, like could be someone could see something in that and just see like, oh, I like the way you guys write though.
Yeah.
You know, like just that, or
anything.
I like where your mind goes.
Right.
Like your instincts.
I like this shit. Like super trippy.
Yeah, it is super trippy. Yeah, if I was stoned, I'd just fall asleep. But that's what
It's
what
soothing.
it is. Yeah.
It's called Just Breathe, bro. If you're having an anxiety attack, I recommend smoking and listening to it. Just saying. Damn, I gotta dust these motherfuckers, bro. Look at this shit. I feel like all of Eric's solos could be in like triumphant like SpongeBob scenes. Like what was that one fucking the SpongeBob one?
Yeah.
Sweet, sweet victory.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Boy.
Huh?
Not a Cheetos.
I don't know.
Like even this, like it's cool, but it's like imagine being at a show. Like I just picture like that one guy just standing there, like the one super fan, and like everybody else like walking out.
Yeah.
Bars like closing everything up, like
Yeah.
washing out the last fucking glass.
Like, yeah, man, woo!
Like who's that one real tall dude with the long hair that used to be on all the local shows? Oh man.
One real tall dude with the long hair.
Yeah, I feel like he was always there for like the whole crew. Like remember we saw the show coming up for like Divinity
Right.
and fucking Scars That Bind and all them.
Right.
I feel like there was like that one tall ass dude that was at all those shows.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I feel like he had glasses and long hair. It was like 6'5", 6'6". Fuck. He's like the nicest guy. Fuck me, man. But he was like just like such a supportive dude. But I could see like
Metal Mama's son?
no, not
okay.
Joe. Fuck, I know Joe. Jesus,
I know. That's why
I
I
just
was
say
like,
Joe.
That's the only person I know.
Motherfucker. Thinks I don't know Joe.
Who's Joe again? I don't. So that not him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just saying. Just picture like some really tall dude,
Word.
like,
Word.
and like, well, it's picture like the lights are going. Like, all right, you guys have a good one. Like the last dude, like,
Yeah,
close-
yeah.
the song's still fucking going. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just too much. I always hated songs like that too. Like that fucking.
Like, who do you think you are?
I don't give a fuck who I am.
Well,
I
if you were
can
playing
still-
live, that's what the people would be thinking. Like, who do you think you are?
even bands that are somebody, like it's still annoying. Like what is it? Hey Jude. La, 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 la. Like I fucking get it, bro.
Yeah.
Like we all need to sing.
You sang it 4 times already.
Like we get it.
Yeah.
And then what was the other? The Journey one. La, 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 la,
Well, Springsteen's famous for doing that, right? He's well known for just playing and playing and playing and playing and playing.
I
And
feel
even
like-
Dave Matthews too. But you go there
For that.
Yeah, they have a reputation.
But
of doing
I don't
that.
like pop songs with that shit.
Yeah,
I
no,
also-
no.
while we're
Don't
on
make
it-
something and that it's not.
While we're on it, yo, fuck songs with whistling in it, bro. I fucking hate songs with whistle. We're back to the top.
Like,
I
whistling,
get it.
okay,
They're
whistling.
catchy. They make money. Like even that moves like Jagger shit.
Yeah.
Like come on, bro. Like do better. Like a whistle. I fucking hate. I don't know. I hate whistles in songs.
What's the whistle in Move It Like Jagger?
Like isn't the main riff like I can't whistle it in key.
I got them move.
Yeah.
It's not a whistle though.
Bro.
He's singing, isn't he? I got them boots.
Better be fucking Hot Wings on it, motherfucker.
Like Jagger.
Yo, motherfuck whistles.
Unless there's whistles behind it.
Listen, I'm telling you, there's a whistle. It pains me to even search this song.
Just so you know, it means nothing to me.
You mean
proving
nothing.
me wrong means nothing to me. I will go on ignorant. All right, well there you go.
It's literally the opening.
Yeah, there you go.
God damn it.
Hey, I believe you now. Okay.
I
Now
thought
that,
it meant
now that
nothing
you've shown
to-
me the evidence,
So
and
I
done
mean
the
nothing
research.
to you. Guys, I mean nothing to our my host. I'm
No,
the
I said
co-host.
proving me wrong means nothing. I have
No,
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 stake,
I mean
I have no
nothing.
stake in this.
I mean, so you don't like steak, so you're a vegan now.
no horse in this
Is that
race.
what we're trying to go to that vegan show?
He can't because you're going to be gone.
Well, I told you I come back the 17th. I go back to work on the
It's
9th.
the 17th and 8th. You're not going to want to fucking do that shit. You're going to come
I mean,
back
I'm
and be
not
like,
going to. Of course.
yeah, I know.
Well, I mean, listen, we had a gig on
I wouldn't
the 18th.
expect you to go. Where was it? Did it say?
I think it was in Asbury.
Oh,
The
word.
vegan, like
Vegan Food Fest or
Yeah.
whatever?
I mean, I would give all that shit a try and go play. If you got us like a decent slot on Sunday, I would go. But y'all got to pack my drums because I'm.
But
not
the
doing
17th and 18th is like a Thursday, Friday,
that.
isn't
No,
it?
it's not. Isn't it a Saturday,
it's a-
Sunday?
Look, see, I thought it was like
I'm pretty
a
sure
weekday.
the 19th is. Yeah, because I leave on the 9th, and then a week later.
Now,
is the
this is where I
16th.
prove you wrong.
Go ahead, bro. You don't think I got that shit marked?
Oh, yeah, 17th and 18th is.
It's a Saturday and a Sunday.
Sunday.
Suck a dick. That's two.
Who do you think you are?
2-0. Motherfuck whistles. We ain't got one whistle on that EP.
So, closing statements on what happened with Brad. You guys just fizzled out, or?
I think we all just like got to a point where our own individual lives were kind of becoming a thing, and it was
Right.
harder and harder to schedule. And like, I just feel like I really don't remember. Like, I feel like there were like creative differences at the same point of like differences in how we were living our lives. Like, we all like jamming together, but like at that point, like I was moving around. Like, I went from like living home to like Ocean Grove, and then from Ocean Grove to like me and Gene started dating. Then I moved to Staten Island later on.
Right.
And then, like, you know, I forget who was where, but I mean, Sal was in the process of getting married. I think Lou had just got married or was engaged. Like, I think Eric was in between jobs or like moved up to Hoboken. So I mean, it was like, it was just fucking. It got to that point.
So
what I mean?
there were no songs written after these.
This is it.
Yeah.
There might be like one or two. I feel like me, Eric, and Lou might have met up a few times and made a few things, and then it was like. But they were just like jam riffs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know the ones like we do in the garage, like when we're warming up. It's like, all right,
First stages.
That's like that's cool. But if you play that riff one more time, it's not cool anymore. You just exhausted it.
Yeah.
It would be shit like that, like, oh, that's dope. And then it's like, I don't know where to go.
Yeah.
Like we didn't have Sal to like tell us like what chords. So he was like Lou playing a riff and Eric playing a riff. There were like no chords or like direction or turn around. It was just there.
Yeah.
So we had a bunch of shit like that.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
So
I hear that.
I forget what I think Brad started doing the side shit like right around the same time.
Right.
But I remember him sending me some stuff towards the tail end that was actually dope. Like he did like his own cover because he plays piano and guitar too, and like can program drums.
Nice.
Like like he could write full songs by himself.
Yeah.
That's why I think he started doing the hip hop shit because like he just could do it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, but I feel like he did. I might still have it, like a cover of 7 Days by Craig David.
Oh wow.
But it was like more like acoustic-y, bluesy.
Yeah.
It was dope. Like I thought he actually sounded dope as shit on it. I gotta find that recording. So like I don't know, it was just one of those things. Like everybody was talented, could all kept working, but like we also all sucked at like managerial shit. Like that was always you. So it was like I think we played like a few shows. Like we did the New York City Marathon again.
Yeah.
We did that show. That was fucking balls cold, bro. It's always balls cold.
Yeah, it's like November, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
It's fucking. Were you at the one where Sal's amp took a shit because the wind? And I told him it was going to, and he didn't listen.
Maybe.
I was like, dude, because one of my snares, like, it's fucking like whatever, 7 inches deep, 13 inches wide, and it's solid brass. Like, it's got some weight to it. And I'm like all heavy duty fucking hardware, and I'm sitting up there, and the wind was so fucking hard, dude. Like my kick drum is in front of it, and the gusts are still blowing my snare drum to where I'm like balancing them in between my legs to hold it. And I'm like, if that's doing that to that snare on that stand. You know what I mean? It wasn't like crazy offset or anything where it was like tilted. Yeah. It was like right here. Like there's no way that shit should be moving. And I see Sal, like I think he had like his brand new like orange cab, the one that's over there, and I think he had like that Bogner like ecstasy head. I remember going, it was like a $3,000 something head, and I just see it like up high on the stage, and I'm like, yo, that's definitely gonna take a shit, bro. Why don't you like put your amps down below on the stage so if the wind blows it back, it's gonna fucking just hit the stage, and there's no way it's gonna hit the back of it because the stage is there.
Yeah,
it's like, nah, I can't hear it. I'm like, fair point. You gotta hear it.
Yeah.
I just remember seeing that motherfucker teetering and just like, I'm helpless, bro. I'm playing drums. What am I gonna do? And I just watched that shit go. It wound up being okay. I think cracked a few tubes, but like, of course, it was like middle of a song.
Yeah,
just like, what the fuck, dude?
That's how it goes.
It was a fun show.
So he had to just pick it back up, or he just kept playing. It just kept.
I think he had to like stop. I forget, man. Like, you know how that, like, they all start to like blend together and shit.
Yeah.
But I want to say that like it was just like, if I had a wager, it was probably me, Lou, and Eric like hysterically laughing and probably playing like shit while he had to pick it up. Like I 100% will say that Eric was laughing. Yeah, and if I saw Eric start laughing, I probably fucking lost it too. Nice. And then Lou could have been either way. Lou would either be like, "Oh Jesus Christ," or fucking, "But come on, guys," you know what I mean? Like he was either gonna reel us in or join the party. Like Lou could always go one of two ways.
Yeah. I think on his mood.
Yeah. Me and Eric were always just like the immature. Like it was just like fucking gasoline and fire. Like if one of us is in an immature mood, that was it. Because then the other one was just like, it's done. He came with me to get these drums. Oh. Like when they got built and shit. Like I remember we like stopped at, what the fuck? Eric, where did we stop? It was some sub place. And I like flip flops on. And I like cut my toe open at a gas station. I was just walking. I had flip flops on. I was just walking to this sub place. Like this bloody ass fucking toe. Just like trying not to bleed on the fucking
gas station bathroom?
No, not a gas station. There was a skeevy ass bathroom we stopped at too at a gas station. But no, this is like some sub place in the middle of Massachusetts.
Right. Yeah.
There's like some road like called Mashpog Road. I remember just like, you know, like you get Mashpog. It's like, dude, for like months, every time I see Eric, I just like, Mashpog. Just like the stupid shit you do.
Yeah.
I feel like that. I'm like, somehow, were you like part of like the Tampico? Remember we saw Tampico? We were like, you remember like Tampico, the drink?
No.
Like the imitation Sunny Delight?
No.
You don't know what Tampico is?
No.
Yo, if anybody knows what Tampico is, please comment. send us videos of you drinking Tampico, and I will shout you out with a voice message going,
Weird.
Tampico!
I hate how you move closer to the mic when you do that. You're supposed to do the opposite. If you're going to yell, you go over here.
You knew I was going to do it. You couldn't tell me beforehand.
Just
Tampico! Is that better? You got to practice this shit.
That's good. That's good.
Right on.
Well, you know for next time now.
You know what it is? I'm used to like when you had to scream for like metal, you always had to sound
Yeah.
better than you were. So you had to like, you know, do
Yeah.
that. I would try not to cup the mic, but we all cheated a little bit.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And that was a self-titled EP, Wake Up Paradise.
Yeah, Nuge did the graphic design for us.
What's a Nuge?
Chris Nugent. He did from Rebel Eye, him and Ferg.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So he did the album art for us.
Nice.
Which I thought was cool. It was like that ink blob that like brought in the palm trees and all that shit. I was actually a big fan of that. And like I think were you part like when we had the merch? Like the gray hoodies with like the black and like the palm tree fade.
Gray
and all that?
hoodies? No.
Oh shit! Like we had some dope shit. I don't know where the fucking name of it went. I think Jade has one, but the merch actually was like.
We're
dope.
never doing merch again. Just like
No. If we do it, it'll be like booty shorts.
Yeah. Or like I said, the vinyl or whatever.
Yeah.
But
I
I wouldn't even do booty shorts. Dude. They're such a waste.
I would do merch if like we streamed like over 50,000 plays and there was, like, a demand.
Yeah.
But like
Only,
playing local shows in my 30s, like
no,
I'm not making like some like shit where I gotta dive into my pocket for like some epic looking thing that no one's gonna wear, or being the guy. It's like, here's the ones I ironed on in my bedroom, guys. Wear them. They look cool. Like I would want to put my name on some shit like that.
I'd rather just opt out completely.
Exactly.
Until there's like a
go
demand,
hard or go home, bro. I'm going home.
Yeah, I'm going home
every time.
It's got any merch? Nah.
So
let's just come to play, dude.
Let's go play, bro. Like,
that's music.
That's where I'm at.
The expression.
But I think
it.
this album put us in a good direction for moving forward. I feel like it was the first album that we really heard like cohesively, at least me and Sal, with a second guitar.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And like seeing how that would blend and seeing like, because for me, I'm always like big on like who do I key off of?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like when it was just one guitar, it was like, all right, obviously I was going to mesh with Lou.
Yeah.
But then having a second guitar, and it's like, all right, you know, because Sal's got pretty fucking sweet solos too.
Yeah.
So it was like, all right, sometimes I get to follow more Lou, sometimes I get to follow more Sal, sometimes I get to follow more Eric.
Yeah.
And like help develop me, and I feel like the way me and Sal would play together more to where when we did like the re-up of this, then I had my time playing, you know, in a band with Dan and Max, to where like it's always helpful for me as a drummer to know everyone individually.
Right.
You know what I mean? I feel like almost like a catcher in baseball. Like you have a different pitcher every night, but you might have the same catcher for every pitcher. And it's like the catcher's like the glue that needs to know this guy's a fastball guy, this guy's a curveball guy. And I feel like as a drummer, like you should always be fucking listening. So knowing everyone's style or what their go-to is, or like how you're going to like sit in on the beat to like fit them. Like Max and Lou play completely different. They're both monsters, but they're both totally different styles.
Right.
So like adjusting to Max is like, you know, it's good to have that time individually. Like I think like this album, apart with like what I did with Max and Dan and like the Sky Sense stuff, like really prep for this time around.
Yeah.
And I think this made us really realize I think this was the last straw of this is the best we're going to get with that raw classic rock, reel to tape, whatever sound.
Yeah.
It's time to part ways. And I think that led us to kind of where we are now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So this is like the one, like if I had to say, hey, we're Wake Up Paradise, this is our first EP,
right,
and scratch the other two, I would treat it like that. Like the other ones I would say are like,
and then they'll be like oh, is this the same singer? No.
I don't like. I put it this way: like the first EP was like a practice.
Yeah,
the
but
second,
you won't.
The second one's like an exhibition. This is like a first event that isn't televised. You know what I mean?
Right.
If that makes sense.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Fucking guy, man. I would kill you, but I would have no podcast.
That's right. Whoa.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
huge.
Yeah, it was.
There you go, man.
Teriyaki
Way
for
to
dinner
go.
tonight, guys. It's nice. Trying to eat healthy, but cleaning out my colon.
Cleaning out my colon.
Because tonight, I'm cleaning out my colon.
Tonight, I'm cleaning out my colon.
I got some skeletons in my ass. What? Fuck.
That's
It's terrible.
That's all she wrote, guys.
Well, see you guys later.
Yeah. Make
Sunday
sure to
morning,
subscribe, like.
JRaptorVideo.com.
That's right.
Deezer,
And,
ESPN Plus, HBO Max, Deezer, iHeartRadio, Apple iTunes, Apple Podcast, Apple Music, Apples and Oranges, Apples to Apples, Apples and Bananas. Remember that song from Barney? Let's
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here. See you later. Good night.
Peace. Good tunes.